Hi friends, welcome to day 9 of the challenge. We're going to get right into it. And my goal today is to really demonstrate the importance of strong thighs and hips, and how when you're active in the thighs and the hips, it really helps you with your core engagement. Let's get to the mat. We're going to start with our 100. I'm drawing my belly towards my spine, my lower back into the mat, and I'm exhaling as my knees come into my chest. I'm going to exhale into my upper body curl, and I'm going to pretend that I'm squeezing a small ball between my thighs as I start pumping my arms. And exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. And inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep squeezing that ball between your thighs, keeping those legs active. If you're ready for more of a challenge, straighten those legs as you continue to pump vigorously from the shoulder. And breathe 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Just a reminder that your head is like a helium balloon lifting up towards the ceiling. And if you feel too much neck tension, any neck tension really, just put your head on the mat. Let's do one more breath in and one more breath out. Whew. I already feel my abdominals burning. Pull your knees into your chest, and we'll come right back up to seated for our roll back. My knees are bent, my feet are flat on the mat, and I'm imagining I'm squeezing a little bigger, one of those rubber balls that children used to play kickball with. Squeezing that between your knees, and you're rolling your lower back towards the mat, and you're lifting your upper back up to seated. Lower back leads you back, let go if you're ready to, and upper back leads you forward. Keep moving, rolling that waistband towards the mat, keeping those legs, reaching into that imaginary rubber ball. We'll do 2 more. Rolling back and rolling forward. This last one, I'm going to try to take all the way to the mat. I invite you to do the same if you feel like you're ready. Definitely squeeze that rubber ball through the tight spots. And we're going to inhale as we come up and exhale as we complete the roll up like a wave crashing onto a beach. Single leg circle is next. I'm going to grab my resistance band, lie on the mat, and also my pillow. And I'm going to place my left foot up into the resistance band. Right leg is long on the mat, gently pulling on the ends of the band to activate the upper body. And I draw my imaginary circles on the ceiling. 4 and 3. Lifting that leg out of the hip socket. And 2 and 1. Check back in with that core. Make sure your shoulder blades are down the back. Your belly is reaching for your spine as you do 5 in the opposite direction. And 4 and 3 and 2 and last 1. And then we'll switch directions. Really think about that mat leg. And we're crossing the body, drawing the circles. And 4, lifting into the band. And 3, pulling gently on the band to activate the upper body. And 2, reaching active out that mat leg. And 1. Switching directions. Inhaling as the leg reaches wide. Exhaling as it circles across the body. And 4. Exhale across the body. And 3. And 2. Really active in the back of those shoulders. Shoulder blades reaching down the back. And 2. Keeping that lift in the circling leg, actively reaching for the ceiling. And you're done. We'll come up to seated. By now you know you have 3 options for rolling like a ball. Balancing with arms, balancing without arms, and rolling as long as you don't have osteoporosis or a herniated disc. I am going to roll, but be where you're at. Lower abdominals roll you back, and upper abdominals roll you forward. Now I'm really thinking about pressing my heels together, as well as that imaginary rubber ball between my knees. Shoulder blades down the back. Exhale up. Let's do 2 more. Just massaging that back as I roll back. And last one. And balance. Now I'm going to grab my magic circle for my abdominal series, setting my pillow to the side. I'm going to lie back, cradling my head in the circle. Exhaling into my curl, my right knee into my chest, my left leg long. And I'm going to switch and switch. And I'm actively reaching my belly towards the mat, my lower back into the mat. And I'm working that exhale. I'm going to take a little bit of a neck break. And then I curl right back up. As I curl, I round that lower back into the mat, knees into the chest. Press those heels together. Exhale as I reach my legs long. Inhale as I reach them in. Exhale as I reach them long. Inhale back in. Really pressing those legs together. And in. And 3. And 2. Ooh, I'm feeling this. Hang in there. Reward series is next. And 2. And 1. And rest. We're setting our circle to the side. Coming right back up to seated. For spine stretch forward. You can use your magic circle or not. It's up to you. I always like to use it to get set up. Legs are wide, feet flexed into the towards the face, hamstrings pressing into the mat. You're going to curl the spine to gently press the magic circle. And lift up and out of the waist. And gently rounding that lower back as you come forward. And 1 more. Then I'm going to set my circle to the side. Check back in with those hamstrings, arms out in front of you. And I'm curling my head, neck, and chest forward as I reach up and out of the waist. Trying to grow an inch longer in my spine. And I sit right back up. And exhale, curl forward. And inhale, straighten up. Energetically reaching those legs into the mat. And energetically reaching out the crown of the head. Let's do 1 more. And right back up. Saw is next. We're bending our elbows, twisting left elbow towards the right knee as you side bend towards the mat. And inhale, center. And twist right elbow to the left knee and side bend towards the mat. Actively pressing into the mat with those legs. And finding the amount of twist that feels good in your body. Knowing twisting can be aggravating to a delicate back. If it doesn't feel good for you, you can either stop or just make the range of your twist much smaller. Just thinking about wringing that spine out like a wet dish rag, actively pressing into the mat with those legs. And last one. Moving right along, our back extension is next. I'm gonna grab my towel, which is optional. I just like it for comfort, and it encourages a slight chin nod. I'm lying on my stomach. My forehead is on my towel. My legs are reaching energetically behind me, and I imagine I'm squeezing a ball between my thighs. My arms are reaching long. I'm slightly nodding the chin, reaching the shoulder blades down the back, and I hover my head, neck, and chest off the mat, keeping my neck long. And lower. And we come up again, belly to the spine, shoulder blades down the back, and lower. Keep pressing those thighs together, squeezing an imaginary ball. And two more. Inhale to come up. And last one. I want you to keep your lower back relaxed here, but your upper back is working like crazy. That's part of the challenge. And relax. Let's press back into a gentle child's pose. Just finding that bend that's right for you. And then we're going to add on today's exercise, which is shoulder bridge. I'm going to set my towel to the side. I'm going to lie on my mat. Knees are bent and my arms are by my side. My feet are in a little bit closer than I think. And I'm squeezing an imaginary rubber ball between my thighs. Pressing into the mat, I pick my hips up into my bridge. And I lower right back down. And again, coming up only to the point where my shoulder blades are still on the mat. And lower right back down. And I'm squeezing that rubber ball, and as I pick the hips up, I'm reaching my knees forward towards the wall in front of me. Hopefully feeling a nice hip stretch. And lower back down. And we'll do two more. Hopefully you're starting to feel your glutes. Just imagine squeezing that ball and really stepping into those feet to maybe get those hips 1 inch higher. And you'll lower right back down. And this is our last one. Just curling the tailbone up towards the knees. Knees reaching long towards the wall in front of me, chest open. And then I'm going to lower like I'm on a heated massage table. Well done. You're all done with day 9. I'll see you back here tomorrow for the finale, day 10, where we'll move through our full sequence. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a great day.